Hey everybody, welcome back to the Pub Trivia Experience. My name is Chris, and tonight, today, whatever time of day you're listening to this, we've got a hell of a show for you. So before we kind of get into this, let me tell you, we've got a packed house here. So let's go ahead, let's go around the table, let's introduce everybody. You guys know my name is Chris. Tonight, I am drinking two things. One, I just finished off a little bit of the Offerman 11-year Lagavulin Scotch that, oh my God, it's so good. On top of that, I have got to my right a glass of some kind of coffee, Marissa. What was it?
Lavazza.
Lavazza.
It's the espresso roast.
Some espresso roast coffee that I have topped off with bourbon cream from Buffalo Trace, which is delicious. That's me. Marissa, what do you have?
Hi guys. I also have the espresso roast with some bourbon cream. It's delightful.
Oh, it's so good. And off to Marissa's right, the always effervescent and somewhat charming. Oh, I'm sorry, that not Leah. It's Jeff. It's Jeff. Sorry, it's Jeff.
It's just Jeff.
Just Jeff.
Yeah.
Go on, JJ. What are you drinking?
I am actually drinking a. Yeah, it still counts as a glass of the 11-year Nick Offerman Lagavulin, and it is so good.
It's good, right?
So good.
It smells like a campfire.
It does.
It tastes like a campfire, consuming me.
So ordinarily we record this show at night, either from separate houses or, here at your house late at night. Mm-hmm. It's not late at night right now.
No, it's not.
So I'm going to say this to all listeners right now. You may hear kids in the background. You may hear dogs in the background. Hey, this is life. We get used to it. She did not have a microphone in front of her, but we are joined tonight by our beautiful scorekeeper, my lovely wife, Leah. How you doing, babe? I'm good, Chris. Thank you so much. Oh, I love you. I love you too. To Leah's right, we have got a gentleman you've come to know and love or maybe tolerate. Yeah. It is Mr. Joel.
What's up?
Joel, what you drinking, buddy?
I had to have a little sip of the Nick Offerman as well, just to try it out.
It's good.
And I got scared because I instantly grew a mustache. And so I switched immediately to the girliest drink on the table, the Buffalo Trace Bourbon Cream. Just a little on ice, and it's very nice.
Dude, if that's the girliest drink on this table,
That's a pretty good table.
it's a pretty manly table.
It's a pretty manly table.
It's a
today.
pretty manly table. And for the first time actually on the show, like you've heard her cackling in the background on a few episodes, we actually have a mic in front of her tonight. We have got Miss Felisha
on the laugh track.
Hi, everybody. I am drinking Coke Zero, Cherry Coke Zero, and I'm stealing whatever Joel's drinking too.
Yeah, she has sips of mine.
From the Wawa.
Yes.
So tonight, we have got a 2-on-2 matchup. It is couple versus couple. We have Joel and Felisha taking on Jeff and Marissa. And our theme tonight is music trivia. So we are going to have 3 rounds of trivia. Ooh. We're going to have 3 rounds of trivia. We've got 10 questions per round. 80s, then the 90s, then the 2000s, and then we'll have a wager round at the end. Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready to get started?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
I was like, yes.
Normal lock-in rules apply. When you know an answer, lock it in.
Oh, we have no paper.
Leah is keeping score. Oh, if you want to get paper, we might want to go get paper. All right, and we are ready to get started with today's game. We are starting off in the 1980s with music trivia. Ladies and gentlemen, your first question. What song did Stevie Wonder and Paul McCartney have a hit with in 1982?
Lock it in.
Jeff and Marissa can talk it out. Joel and Felisha have locked in.
Yes.
Stevie Wonder and...
I didn't know they did a song together. That's cool. This is one of the easy ones, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question?
Is that going to help you?
No.
What
Yeah, I
song?
think so.
What song did Stevie Wonder and Paul McCartney have a hit with in 1982?
Well, that was 6 years before I was born. So,
It was a year before I was born, and I know every word of this song.
I feel like that says more about you than it does me.
It's not We Are the World.
No, it's definitely not.
Okay.
Maybe it's superstition. Is that a song? It's a song.
Okay.
You're not supposed to
And
help
it's
them.
by Stevie Wonder.
And it's by Stevie Wonder.
Okay, then
see,
Mario,
we're
let's go with that.
Clearly
then.
not the answer.
I don't know. I have no clue.
That's close I got.
I don't know.
Superstitious. And
Superstition.
They've locked in with superstition. Joel and Felisha, what did you say? You got to sing the answer.
Yep,
Might
sing it.
help you. Oh, I got to sing it too.
You're here and you're a singer. You're going to sing the answer.
Me. Ebony and ivory live together in perfect harmony, side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh no, why don't we? Although, I guess we're more like mahogany and ivory. My Puerto Rican wife and I.
Ebony and Ivory.
yeah, I don't know that I've ever listened to that song. I've heard of it.
Your correct
My
answer.
dad quotes it all the time.
Oh, I definitely don't listen to him.
Hope he's not listening.
He
And
might.
that's going to
It's
be 10 points to Joel and Felisha. The correct answer is Ebony and Ivory. And just a real quick throw here. I have been begging Joel and talking to Joel for months to write a jingle for the opening of the show.
Yes. I will work on that. I will finish that up. I've got a few ideas. I'll run them by you after this.
Okay.
Good to know. I'm actually learning After Effects right now too, so
Perfect.
I'm gonna throw together a little.
What was that?
That's what's gonna
It's
happen.
After Effects
Yeah.
talk. You wouldn't understand.
Yeah, no, that's very.
That's some technical jargon right there. All right. Question number 2.
Can't wait.
What German pop duo had to return their Grammy for lip syncing their hit record, Girl, You Know It's True?
Lock in.
You know this one?
No.
German hit
pop-
duo.
German pop duo.
I don't know any German pop duos.
I don't know. Is Iggy Pop German?
No, that's not a
Okay.
duo. I think that's a person.
Yeah, he's just a person.
Maybe I made that up too. I don't know.
I'm gonna make a proposal here real quick. I think we even these teams out and have Felisha join your team.
Hey,
of
next
you
time
versus
we
Joel.
decide to have trivia. Heads up that it's music trivia.
We get to the 90s.
What part of hey, we're gonna record music trivia tomorrow didn't you understand?
I didn't see that part.
Hey,
We only saw the trivia.
I regret everything.
Felicia, do you know the answer to this question?
no. I'm putting on a face.
Okay, German pop.
I know the
duo.
song.
I have heard of that one German band that sings the 99 Luftballons.
Oh yeah, what's their name?
I don't
I
know.
don't know. We don't know.
No, I got nothing.
All right, Joel, they've locked in with nothing. Tell them the correct answer.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Go ahead, Felicia.
I'm saying it wrong.
Hit him with the answer.
You can say it. You can say it.
The answer is Milli Vanilli.
Oh,
Oh,
It is definitely Milli Vanilli.
they're German?
They are
They
German.
were German.
didn't know that. Nor
10
can I tell you
points.
anything about that.
Don't let the dark skin and dreads fool you.
Oh, didn't know that either.
10 points to Joel and Felicia. We are on to question number 3. Within 1 year either way, in what year was MTV launched?
It's in the middle. All right, we're locked in.
All right, Jeff and Marrissa have locked in. Joel and Felicia, talk it out.
All right. So I actually do not remember MTV coming on, but I do remember watching it when I was fairly young, which was the late 80s. And it was already well established with Pauly Shore and all them on it as VJs. Downtown Julie Brown.
And we did not have cable, so
So
I have
I'm
to assume.
I'm thinking it's early 80s.
Yes, we agree with you.
So given I'm thinking early 80s, I'm kind of going ballpark in the middle because I got 1 year buffer. I'm saying 1983.
And I happen to think that is a wonderful guess
Because that's also what
because
you
I'm also going 1983.
All right, they've both locked in with 1983. No one's going to make up any ground here, but your correct answer is 1981.
81.
Oh, it's your birthday.
No
My
Not
points.
mine.
birth year.
Not my birth year.
No points. We're going to move on to your... Don't look at me like that.
I was looking past you.
We're looking at that thing. She probably buried an antler or something in there.
Oh, God. Question number 4. What 1980s song is associated with rickrolling?
Oh, I know this.
Locked in.
I know this one.
You locked in? Joel and Felisha, talk it out.
You don't know Rick Rolling?
No, I do not.
We're never
All right.
going to get any points on them because anything that I actually know, he's definitely going
I
to
know.
Joel looks lost, though. He might
You know
not know
what?
this.
What are you thinking?
I'm never going to give you up.
I'm never going to let you down.
Oh,
Never going to turn around
the guy with that voice.
and hurt you. Yes.
The deep voice guy.
So what is your guess?
The guy who, when I heard the song, I thought was like some soulful elderly black singer or something like that. And it's
Who's
this
this
like
guy?
red-haired like Irish guy that's on
Yep.
there. Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up.
And Jeff and Marrissa, what did you say?
Never gonna give you up.
That's right.
Points for everybody. It is never going to give you up.
Finally.
All right, everyone's on the board. We are on to question number 5 in round 1. And your question is, who had a hit with I Think We're Alone Now?
I know the song in my head.
I know, like I'm
but I
singing
can't
the whole
think of the
thing.
name.
Can you sing any of it?
Nope.
I think we're alone now.
Doesn't seem to be anyone around.
I've never heard of it. I just sang that.
I think we're alone now.
See, I know.
Whoa.
Are you guys
Beating
locked
of our
in?
heart is
No.
the only sound.
It's a girl.
But who was
It's
that?
a girl.
I hate her.
We're gonna go ahead and just talk it through, if that's all right with you.
Hold on, they haven't locked in yet.
Oh,
Yeah, let's go with that because that's a word.
To be clear, we are looking for the artist that actually sang the song.
no.
This is an artist, not a group.
Artist or group? Artist?
Use his hints.
It's an artist.
It's
Use his hints.
well, I'm giving them the hint too. Since you
Single or
both
plural?
No, it wasn't that.
artist. That's
Okay,
all you're
artist.
getting.
Okay, so no.
I love the fact that Joel is covering up his writing as he's writing this down.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's as good as I can guess.
No.
I've never heard her sing that song. Or him.
Joel, are you ready to lock in?
We'll lock in with a guess.
With a guess for sure.
All right, Jeff and Marissa, talk it out.
Yeah, we're just gonna guess with a person that we've heard of.
Okay, and what is that guess?
I'm just gonna go with Blondie.
They have guessed Blondie. Joel, Felisha?
I have no idea.
Not the guess I thought we were going with.
So
Oh, we were going with Madonna.
I remember that it was a female that sang this. So we started going through the list of like all the females that we could think of. You know,
I thought Madonna.
your Madonna, your Cyndi Laupers, all that kind of stuff, and none of them kind of rang a bell. So I'm pretty sure this is wrong, but I went with Tiffany.
We've got Tiffany versus Blondie. And the correct answer is Tiffany.
Oh,
Who's Tiffany?
Joe.
She's the woman that sang I Think We're Alone Now.
one
Tiffany
hit
Amber
wonder.
Thiessen?
No,
Doesn't seem to be anyone around.
I think she's Canadian.
I
No
think
idea.
you're
80s.
right. Only the one song.
I
Only the one hit.
apologize to Blondie people because
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a group.
Yeah.
All right, we are on to question number 6 in round 1. Frank Zappa sang quote unquote Valley Girl with the help of his daughter. What is her name? Is it Rocket, Moon, Rainbow, or Venus?
I know this one locked.
I know Dweezil is his son.
Dweezil?
Dweezil Zappa is his son, also a very good guitar player. I want to say I never really got into Frank Zappa, but I vaguely remember his daughter being named Moon, I believe.
Sounds familiar to me
So
too.
I'm going to go with Moon as our answer.
They have locked in with Moon. Marissa and Jeff, what'd you say?
They also said Moon.
Well, it's a good thing you did because that is the correct answer. It is Moon.
I've
Points
heard of
for everybody.
Soleil Moonfry. Is that a person?
What kind of names are these?
I don't know.
Frank Zappa was hipster before it was hipster to be hipster.
It's even longer than that. It's like Moon something. Like
Moon Stardust Child,
yeah,
something or
like
other. Yeah.
crazy.
Question number 7 in round 1. What singer had a hit song with "Love is a Battlefield"?
Lock in.
Lock it in, lock it in. Jeff and Marrissa, talk it out.
Who is this? Love is bad.
It's a person.
Yeah, I know.
It's a she.
It's a girl.
It is, yes.
She probably uses the pronouns she.
Yes, she does prefer the pronouns she.
Not mine.
That's not yours?
No, that is definitely mine.
Oh my gosh. Like I can picture this in every single like girl power movie.
Is this person up for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame right now?
Oh my God, is she okay?
I was dancing. That was a.
No, I think
other one that-
her daughter's making, like, screaming in the back.
She inherited the family cackle.
She did.
It's
That's
not
you
this
very
one,
much.
right?
We just sent the pregnant lady to go
That's
check on the kids.
maybe what I was thinking, but I don't think that's it.
I don't think it is either. It's another big one.
Yeah, I don't know any of them. That would have been my guess, though.
Okay, let's just go with it.
Like, I don't think it's right, but I
I don't
can't
think it's
name
right
anything
either.
else.
But we'll go with it.
Well, they're locked in, so you can feel free to actually name stuff.
Oh,
Oh, well, I don't know any women, which is why I really didn't do well in the 80s.
Wow.
I was 2.
That's true.
Yeah.
at the end of the 80s.
At the end of the 80s.
Okay.
So
See,
Cyndi Lauper?
the thing is, I don't know if that's her or not because I know she sang True Colors. I know.
Yeah. I don't think she sang this,
I don't think so either. I don't know.
but I can't name anything else.
Who else was big? Madonna, Cyndi Lauper. That's all I got. Who else was big in the 80s?
I don't know. Wasn't listening to much music then.
Okay, let's just go with it because I don't know. I have no other one.
And what are you going with?
Cynthia Lauper, please.
They have guessed Cyndi Lauper. Joel and Felisha, what did you say?
Well, you see, we are young. And heartache to heartache, we stand. No promises, no demands. Because love, in fact, is a battlefield.
She
Done
got one
by
word.
Pat Benatar.
Freaking Benatar.
It is Pat Benatar.
Pat
Nicely done.
Freaking Benatar.
I just like to say that she was in the lead for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame until Dave Matthews took over.
All right.
Her and Dave Matthews are up for it now. And
Question
Ocho.
number 8. ESPN 8 The Ocho. In what year was John Lennon shot?
Locked in.
lock it in.
God.
I'm pretty sure she locked in for him.
Yes. So Felisha has to answer the question.
Yeah.
Oh, my dad's gonna kill me.
Yeah, probably.
I'll give you a hint. It happened in the 80s.
Yes, I know that.
Well, we have 1 in 10 chance.
Oh, my dad's gonna not be happy.
We can see his true color shining through then.
I think that it was 1986, the year you were born.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I know the big things that happened the year I was born.
You were born. All right, so we've got 1 year out.
So we're saying it's not 1986. And Marissa is just like stone cold staring at the pad and not writing anything.
Cold Steve
I'm writing
Austin.
right now.
There's 9 more options.
1982?
I don't know.
That was a year. That was the year after MTV was founded, if you recall.
I
I recall. We actually can talk.
Okay.
This is a podcast.
I don't think it was the year I was born.
Okay, we've determined that. Not 1986. Was it the year I was born?
No, I don't think so. It
No,
was too
nothing
late.
fun happened that year.
I was too late.
The Seoul
The
Olympics.
assassination of John Lennon. Nothing fun happened.
Wow.
Like all the big events that I know that happened in my year was
Chernobyl.
Chernobyl,
That wasn't fun either for keeping score.
Chernobyl.
All these fun events I missed out on.
Chernobyl, the Challenger explosion.
Nailed it.
It keeps getting sad.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Dark year.
Reagan was president.
He was born. I like that one because it's a fun guess.
Okay, fine. We'll go with 82.
They've locked in with 1982. Felicia?
1981.
No.
80. I don't know.
So.
Well, because you told me the year you were born.
She
No,
locked in.
babe.
Hold on. She locked in.
She
I did.
very
I did.
confidently locked in.
She locked in.
Okay.
You had the chance to talk it out, but she said no, and then she locked in first.
Yeah.
I have to take the answer that she gave.
81. You killed
I can
Joel.
confidently say this did not happen while I was alive.
So it was 80.
I don't
So-
think it happened when Joel was alive.
Well,
I was
confused.
I was in the womb. My mother was
See.
such a huge Lennon fan that I was almost named John Lennon Trumbeck after him.
That's why I thought it was 81.
'Cause she was 3 months pregnant with me when he
no.
was assassinated.
Dang, 3 months.
And that year was
1980, December 9th, 1980.
it was 1980. No points for anybody.
No. I could, you see,
There's a microphone right here.
oh, I swore. I was just like, I knew that story. So I was like, it has to be the year he was born. It has to be.
No, it
It
was
came
not.
down to a coin toss in the hospital because she was adamant that she wanted to name me John Lennon Trumbeck.
Oh,
So are you
gosh.
Joel Lennon Trumbeck?
No, my father won the coin toss, so he wanted to name me a biblical name. Went with Joel, but then he graciously gave my mother the opportunity to pick my middle name, to which she picked
Ringo.
Patrick,
Oh, okay.
which is her Irish side that my father's side of the family hated to a T. So my name is a fight between my parents.
Oh my god.
I'll say this: we are middle name buddies though, because my middle name is Patrick.
There we go.
Oh, there you, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, that was my grandfather's name. So no fighting in my
Awesome.
family. Oh man,
I feel bad. I knew the story.
you did.
I even wrote that down too.
Outside of
Question
the
number
Dakota.
9.
I'm not going to jump on it.
On to question number 9. And this is another one of those who sang it questions. Who had a 1985 hit with Power of Love?
Lock it in.
Okay, this is a Hootie and the Blowfish. No. Yes. No.
Where's my dad when I need him?
At least he lived through the 80s.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's like a music nerd.
All I can hear is the version from Sesame Street because that's about how old I was when I cared about this song.
Well, Big Bird is not the artist.
It's hip to be a square, though. Not a circle nor a triangle.
It's hip to be square.
You're on the right track.
I don't know.
I don't either.
I go with it because I don't know anything else.
Go with what?
Your one thing.
I don't think that's right.
Okay.
You got to dig down to the heart of rock and roll. The heart of rock and roll. It's the beat.
You really want to give them hints now?
He's like trying.
Didn't Hart
so
do
hard.
Barracuda, though?
Heart?
I don't know.
Ooh, Barracuda.
I played that on guitar, whatever.
Guitar Hero.
Hero, that's the one.
All right.
Never sober.
I think they were featured in one of the Back to the Future movies.
Oh, yeah. Like all of them.
Was it all of them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm going to go with Hootie and the Blowfish because I've heard of that band.
Jeff and Marrissa have locked in with Hootie and the Blowfish. Before Joel gives the right answer, I will say I think you're on the right track and your head is there. You just can't get to the right band name. Mm-hmm. You're right there because it's kind of in that realm. Joel, tell them what the right answer is.
You got the H right. It's Huey Lewis and the News.
It is Huey Lewis and the News.
Yeah, my head was right there. I've heard of them. Yep.
You said Hootie. I'm like, no, Huey, you dumb bastard.
No, you were right with the dumb bastard part. Yeah.
At first, she
man.
said "Power of Love," and I thought Celine Dion.
That's what she wrote. I'm like,
I was like, Celine?
you shut your mouth. You don't lock in with shit.
Oh man.
I'm not locking in anymore.
Will you touch me like this?
Round 1, question number 10. Here's your question. What actor whose first name is Robert was the subject of a Bananarama song title?
That seem right to you? Yeah, cool. We're locked in. We're gonna nail it.
Okay. So what are you thinking?
Honestly, the only for some reason my mind kept on going to Secret Agent Man, and I know that's like 60s. That's not or 50s. That's not even the right era and stuff. The only Robert actor that I can think of right now is RDJ. That's coming to my mind. Robert Downey Jr.
I know who that is. But I'm just like,
I can't think of another Robert actor. Can you think of any?
Can you repeat the question again?
Isn't R2D2 a Robert? You could go with that one.
R2D.
Which actor whose first name is Robert was the subject of a Bananarama song title?
I can't think of another Robert.
Then just go with that because I have no clue.
Okay. Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man.
They have locked in with Robert Downey Jr. Jeff and Marrissa, what did you say?
Well, I'm pretty sure there is a band named Robert Downey Jr. Jr.
Oh,
I don't think that's the answer.
What?
But I think it has something to do with that Natalie Wood incident. And I think that Robert was Robert Wagner.
They have gone with Robert Wagner. I'm going to read the lyrics to the song.
Guessing we're wrong.
I think we're wrong.
We're all wrong.
Hopes dash to the floor like shattered teenage dreams. Boys living next door are never what they seem.
Oh.
A walk in the park can become a bad dream. People are staring and following me. This is my only escape from it all. Watching a film or a face on the wall. Robert De Niro is waiting.
Oh.
Robert De Niro. That is spousal abuse. You are beating your husband.
I have many witnesses.
I wrote
I'm going to
De
need
Niro
child
down.
support and the other thing,
And the,
alimony.
the matrimony.
I wrote it down.
She did write that down.
oh, wow.
She wrote it as the Spanish word for money, but she did write De Niro.
All right.
Counts.
Your scores as we head into round 2, which is 90s music trivia. We've got Jeff and Marrissa with 20.
Yeah.
Joel and Felisha with 70 points.
Yeah.
We are on to round number 2. Round number 2 is all 1990s trivia. Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready?
Yes.
Yes, so.
We'll try.
We'll try. Like, one side of this table is significantly more enthused than the other. It's almost like they were playing Disney trivia. All right. Round 2, question number 1. Darren Hayes and Daniel Jones were members of what Australian pop duo?
There's anything like you. There's no. We're locked in.
All right. Jeff and Marrissa have locked in. Marrissa is losing hope and a will to live right in front of us.
It's amazing to watch.
It is. Like all the hope just drained from her face.
So, Australian duo. Mm-hmm. Probably the wrong decade. All I can think about is Land Down Under. Do you come from the land down under? Or what was the other safety dance? Who did the safety dance?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, who was that?
I don't know. I have no clue of this question.
But I can't think of their name. Shoot, and it's another case of
I think the name you were looking for was Kanye West.
That is actually a really good Australian duo.
yes.
It's George Conway and Mae West.
You're going to guess because I don't think that we're going to.
No.
Yeah, I have nothing.
It's nice to see this side of the table struggle for
I
once.
know. I'm like, oh my goodness. I think it was.
Safety. You can dance if you wanna. You can leave your friends behind. Friends don't dance, and if they don't dance with her, no friends of mine.
This is not
I
karaoke.
want to say that's 80s though.
Yeah, that's what
Is that
like,
80s or 90s?
Stop singing the song.
Let's go.
Outback.
What were the names again? Let's go Extreme.
Joel and Felisha are locked in with Extreme. Jeff and Marrissa, what did you say?
We picked the wrong answer of Toto.
They have locked in with Toto.
Toto, Africa.
It's wrong though, because I know.
Pretty sure yours is right.
I'm going to attempt to sing this song.
Oh, yay. Let me hear it.
I hope it's not.
Law. I knew I loved you before I met you. I think I dreamed you into life. I knew I loved. The correct answer is Savage Garden.
Oh,
Wow.
Did not know that.
We were both in the wrong decade.
We lost.
How
are
are
in
you
the
in the
90s.
wrong decade? This is the 90s.
I know.
They all blend.
Yeah. You blend. All right. 1990s, question number 2. Your question is, which British rock band sang the song Tub Thumping?
Locked in.
Tub thumping. Wow. I suck at the 90s.
I think I saw that on VH1.
VH1, I suck at the 90s.
Felicia has an interesting guess. Felicia, what's your guess?
Well, I don't. We're locked in, right?
Yes,
they're
we're locked in.
so we can talk
I don't
it
know.
out.
You said British band, so I went to Spice Girls.
Not a British rock band. No.
Very close though.
Wait, I thought she was British, though. No,
Oh, I think one of them is. Yes.
the one that married my man.
Posh Spice.
Victoria Beckham.
aren't all of them
Yeah.
British though?
Yes.
Are they all?
They're all British.
They're all
Are they?
British.
No.
See,
Thought they were Australian.
Victoria's the one that went to all L.A. with her man.
Yep.
That's true.
That's because he went to LA Galaxy from.
Hey, we
British
have things I know
rock
about now.
bands. I kind of stop at late 70s with them.
Well, you're in luck because the answer to this question is the Sex Pistols.
Oh,
I got it wrong then.
Gonna need a guess.
Tub thumping.
I might have to sing this song too.
You
I
probably should.
yeah.
Jeff, will you do it
I
with
think
me?
I think I'm gonna need you to.
I mean, no.
Let's go Pink Floyd.
They have locked in with Pink Floyd. Jeff,
I'm pissing a lot of listeners off right now.
one would say you're pissing the night away.
He drank a whiskey drink.
Mix a vodka drink.
He drinks a cider drink.
It's a lager drink, then a cider
Lager drink and then a cider drink.
Sing some songs that remind you of the good times. Sing some songs that remind you of the bad times.
They
The
really
correct
say
answer
Yeah.
is
Chumbawamba.
Chumbawamba.
Thank you for letting me answer.
Chumbawamba.
You knew the answer.
I did know the answer.
He
Yeah.
knew the answer.
I got it in there, okay?
All
I
right.
thought it would never, I didn't know they were saying pissing the night away.
What was
Yeah.
didn't they sing another song?
No, very much a one-hit wonder.
I thought it was
Oh, okay.
kissing.
No, it's pissing.
Oh, yeah. It's a British band. They're pissing it away.
All right.
Yeah.
Question
we're
number
losing.
3.
We're losing.
You're very much not losing.
You all are catching up this round.
Question number 3.
We've only gotten one. What? Yeah, we got one. Girl.
Question number 3. Which band had a 1994 hit with Undone, the Sweater Song?
Locked in.
Locked.
I think we found what we're good at.
Yeah.
And we're bad at the
I was
90s.
asleep at the 90s, apparently.
That was not sleep that you were enjoying.
Undone, the Sweater Song.
You do know the answer, right?
Yes.
We're not going to have like a Felisha Joel moment here.
Yes, I know the answer to this song.
Pick something, Felicia.
31.
Tony Braxton.
Okay.
That was a
We're
90s
going with
singer.
Tony Braxton.
They have locked in with the incorrect
Unbreak my
answer
heart.
of Tony Braxton.
This is like the third round of the Disney game where you started getting a couple right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Jeff and Marissa, what did you say?
That would be Weezer.
Weezer.
If you want to destroy my sweater.
I do not know that song.
I actually
I think
do
we were
know
still
that
listening
song
to the
now.
80s.
It's all right.
I wasn't into 80s in the early Weezer in the early years, unfortunately.
Those were the good years.
I know.
Round 2, question number 4. In 1990, the Righteous Brothers' Unchained Melody re-entered the top 40 charts after 25 years due to its inclusion in what movie?
Lock in.
It's Top Gun. Yep. We're going with Top Gun.
They have locked in with the 1986 movie Top Gun.
Nailed it. What's the song I'm thinking of?
Joel, what did you say?
Why are you looking at me for?
What did you write down?
God damn.
I wrote down Ghost, but I'm not going to say anything.
We're going to go with Ghost.
I'm scared to say anything.
Because I also was almost said Top Gun.
Turned up some.
Okay, Joel, what did you say?
We said Ghost.
We said Ghost.
Well, it's a good thing you did because the correct answer is Ghost.
Dang it.
You've lost
Yeah, see?
that
Love movies.
love and feeling.
That wasn't in Top Gun?
That was in the bar scene.
Yeah.
They sang it.
But it wasn't in the 1990 Top Gun that you're thinking of.
Well, wouldn't you think I watched Top Gun?
Or the 2021.
2020.
I watched it in the 90s, so therefore it must exist in the 90s.
Okay. Question number 5. We're going back to Germany.
Oh, shit.
What German singer had a hit with Mambo Number 5?
That one guy.
Lock in.
If we sing the song, I'm pretty sure he says it. So let's just sing it. Are you ready?
Little bit of Monica in my life. Little bit of something else in my life.
Oh. Hold on, it's coming to me.
Little
It's
bit
coming to me. The answer is Lou Bega.
They have locked in with Lou Bega. Joel, what did you say?
That is also what we wrote down.
We got points all
Bega.
around. It is Lou Bega.
I knew I'd find it in there. I listened to that song so many times on the bus.
I listened for my name and it was never there.
No, it's probably a good thing.
There's no Felisha in there.
There's never Felisha.
Question number 6. 1990s trivia. Question number 6. The 1995 self-titled Metallica album is commonly known by what nickname?
Lock in.
I don't know. I know nothing. Jon Snow. Is it sometimes called a name from the album? A song?
I'm not allowed to give you any hints.
But you could give me the hint that would help me.
I could. I won't.
We're so bad at this.
Do you have anything to offer?
An answer.
I don't know any Metallica.
Yes, you do.
Do I look like I listen to Metallica?
I bet you
Dude,
can name a
got purple
Metallica
hair.
song. You wear a lot of black and you have purple hair.
Purple hair.
Now
You basically
I lay me
are
down
Metallica.
to sleep.
Yeah, you can name that one. I guarantee it.
I pray the Lord my soul to keep.
I don't know song
But now I'm
names.
pretty sure that's not the answer, so I don't want to give my answer anymore.
Don't say a word. And never mind that noise you heard. It's just a beast under your bed.
Really? You can't name this song?
In your closet, in your head. Exit light. Enter night.
Oh,
Take my hand.
Off to Never Neverland. Gonna need an answer.
We're going to Enter Sandman. I got nothing else.
Jeff,
right.
Jeff and Marrissa have locked in with Enter Sandman. Joel, what did you say?
I believe that album is all a solid monocolor with just simply the logo embossed on the bottom and is known as the Black Album.
It is the Black Album. Nicely done.
Is that like in retaliation to the Beatles' White Album?
It seems probably. Yeah.
It's the exact
say-
opposite.
Side.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a retaliation.
Okay,
The Beatles were too nice, damn it.
an ode.
An ode, if you will. Yes. What's more metal than an all black album?
Right.
All right,
Steal.
question number
Steal.
7. Fill in the gap in these Beck lyrics. I am a blank baby, so why don't you kill me?
Lock in.
Lock in.
I got it.
Okay. Well,
Oh gosh, I can't wait.
Wait,
which one? Which one locked in first?
he did.
No,
Okay,
he did.
Joel locked in first. All right.
But I'm
I actually
scared
know
of-
this one.
Do
Joel,
you?
Yeah.
Okay. she
what do
can
you
take
say,
it.
Joel?
We can both let them answer.
Yeah.
Let's see if they know it.
Felicia, you're first,
I'm gonna say loser.
and Marrissa.
I'm a loser, baby.
So why don't you kill me?
Correct answer is loser. Points for everybody.
Yay! See, I got one.
Yay! What is 1981?
Shut up.
Okay, your next question in 1990s. Which singer had a hit with the song Torn?
Oh. Whatever.
Yeah, I hope you know how to say that because that is not close.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're locked in.
Jeff and Marrissa are locked in. Joel and Felicia,
All right.
argue it out.
I know it was a girl.
No,
I can thank you for that hint on the paper there, my
like
love.
it's a girl.
I can picture
Hey,
the
son, go.
music video. The music video has her in like a sweater
Yes.
with the short red hair.
Right, the Weezer
yes,
one.
Yes.
So this
I
is
need
not
a
Creed's
name.
Torn?
Hey, I love
This guy that I worked with
first
had the
album.
hugest
And the
crush
second.
on her too.
Human Clay's not bad.
No. Human Clay's bad.
and filthy.
Yeah, the first
Natalie?
album was great though.
Oh, it is.
Natalie
What?
Creme Brulee, Imbruglia, something like that. We're gonna go with Natalie Imbruglia.
They have locked in with Natalie Imbruglia.
Good.
That's you already said it. So
Yeah.
Jeff and Marrissa, what do you say?
I also said Natalie Imbruglia.
It's a good thing you said Natalie Imbruglia because that is the correct
Thank
answer.
goodness. Woo.
And she's on the bathroom floor and she's crying.
Yeah.
And
Nothing's quite. I'm torn. I'm a lot of faith. This is how I feel. I'm cold and I am shamed, lying naked on the floor.
Just saying, there's obviously way more comfortable places to lie than the floor.
I know, right?
When
Like, unless you're hungover and you just need to be on something cold and you're like lying naked on the floor to get cold again, which like that. All right, Leah, you're up.
Tap in.
Okay, I'll save this question for the end then because there's no way Jeff's gonna get that one right. You want me to use it? Is that what you're saying? You want me to go with this?
If
question?
you think we have a better chance with her here,
Yes.
then save it maybe.
Okay.
He's like, save the question.
Here we go.
What are we on? 8?
Question number 8. What member of the Grateful Dead died of a heart attack in 1995?
Lock in.
I don't know.
You want to wait for your wife to get back?
No, she doesn't know.
Can you name a member of the Grateful Dead?
It's just Jerry Garcia. That's what I'm going to go with because that's the only one I can name. He's got a great ice cream though.
So you're locking in with Ben and Jerry's Cherry Garcia?
That's not the right one, but yes, that's the one.
Joel and Felicia, what do you say?
Yeah, what do we say?
Recently overtaken by John Mayer in the Dead and Company reuniting of the Grateful Dead, Jerry Garcia.
It is, in fact, Jerry Garcia.
Hey, yay,
Sweet.
good job.
Thought for sure he was still alive. Thank you for your ice cream, sir. That's very good. Very good ice cream.
All
I think you're a sir. I'm not
all
sure.
I can picture in my head is the music video of "I Will Get By," where they turn into skeletons playing on the stage.
And now that is on every Volkswagen van you will ever see.
Yep.
Question number 9 from 1990s music trivia. The MPM Man F10 came on the market in 1998. What was unique about this portable device? It's MP Man, not MPM Man. MP Man. I want you to tell me what was unique about this portable device.
I can lock in.
Jeff and Marrissa are locked in. Joel and Felisha,
All right. The MP Man. MP, obviously music player, since this is trivia, music trivia. What year was it again?
It was released in 1998.
Yes.
98. So I don't know about you, but I'll tell you what, back in 98, I thought I was the shit if you had the portable CD player with the anti-skip on it. So the only thing I can think, the F10 is a 10-second anti-skip feature that's in there.
Sounds good to me.
The only other thing was, I know for a time there were the micro discs that came out, but they didn't really catch on. They were kind of like the Zune, good idea, but didn't catch on.
Trash, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to go with the feature of anti-skip
Yes.
protection on a CD player.
We've got anti-skip with Joel and Felisha. Jeff, what did you and Marrissa say?
Well, I think that's a great answer. But
said
I
nothing.
vividly recall being about 10 years old and desperately wanting the Walkman device that had the microphone on it that you could record into.
Drama.
And
Home Alone.
Yeah, and so that's what I'm going to go with is I think it was
Was that the F10?
I don't know, but that's what I'm going with. Is it included a microphone or something of that sort?
All right. Oh, Marissa's shaking her head now.
I don't know. I don't think that's right, but that's fine.
Well, let's find out.
Well, I locked in before you were here, so let's see. Hear your...
Marissa, do you have a guess that won't count for points? Okay. The MP Man F10, released in 1998, was the first music player that could hold MP3 files.
Ooh.
Yeah, that makes sense now.
I know, right?
That was the 80s, darling, or the early 90s with the
That's
tape,
when I was alive.
the tape Walkman with the microphone.
Yeah, that thing
In
was
98, we had CDs.
Yeah.
cool. I forget everything.
We were like on
And
the
yes, I could not afford a CD player with the anti-skip technology. So I had mine like in my backpack with my headphones on, and every time I had to walk, like don't. If I had to run, no. That Metallica Black Album was just going. All right, 90s trivia. Question number 10: how many members were there in the Backstreet Boys?
lock.
Thank you for waiting. Although I'm pretty sure I would have gotten it right.
Do I get bonus points if I can name them all?
I can name them all and put them in order of age.
Yeah, but that's because you had to do all your research.
I actually can't do that. I can name them all though.
Okay. So
Okay,
I don't
so-
know anything about this.
Okay, so Backstreet Boys.
It's
yeah.
back. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
The only thing
I'm picturing 5 in the music videos.
I think 5. That's what I'm thinking.
But did they swap out any members?
No, he didn't ask that. He just asked how many members. Don't dig too
Okay.
deep.
All right.
And I just have to say that the Backstreet Boys played at our middle school. I was like,
Whoa.
yeah, I was like, who are these guys?
all you
This
got
would have
was
been
Hanson.
what, mid 90s?
Mid 90s,
Back before they were
before they were popular.
they were doing the middle school and mall circuit.
Well, it had to have been. When did they start? 97?
Mid 90s.
Hey, real quick here. Leah, you were right. That was actually question 11.
Oops.
I did not include this Beck's loser song, so you're right. That was question 11. We're still going to go to 11 on this one. This right here, just so you guys know, this is the Spinal Tap version of the pub trivia experience.
It goes
because
to
this goes to
11.
11.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm with her.
So yeah, we're going with 5 members.
5.
They've locked in with 5. Marissa, what did you say?
There are 5 members.
They are.
For the record, I'd have gotten that one. Yeah.
You have got AJ McLean,
Ooh.
Howie Duro,
Ooh.
Nick Carter,
Oh.
Brian Littrell,
Whoa.
and the guy who I'm pretty sure is a grandfather right now, Kevin Richardson.
Wow.
This is what happens when you grow up in a house with a little sister that is obsessed with the Backstreet Boys. Obsessed.
That's, yep.
The correct answer is 5. Nicely done to both teams. And let's go ahead and let's get a score update. So that round finished at a 60-60 tie. So nicely done. Your scores going into the 2000s music trivia. Well, your scores going into 2000s music trivia. Joel and Felisha with 130 points. Jeff and Marrissa with 80. It is still anybody's game.
True.
It's 2000s, man.
As we get into the 2000s trivia, which I know nothing about.
This is Jeff's zone right here.
I want to say
stayed-
2000s. I got into like grunge rock kind of deal and stuff. So I don't know.
You were a decade late?
Yeah, I kind of was.
I found Nirvana in 2004.
Well, we were together. There
We
this time.
just started wearing flannel shirts.
But we would listen to like
everywhere.
we would listen to like Puddle of Mud and that kind of stuff.
Oh,
you know,
that's embarrassing.
I can't listen to Puddle
I
of Mud
know.
anymore.
Anymore.
I got into a car accident listening to their song Blurry, and ever since then I
no.
can't listen to it.
He also can't see right either.
Oh, no.
It's because everything's so blurry.
Yeah, well,
All right.
if only we're driving.
2000s music trivia. Question number 1. What insects were Owl City's debut single named after?
We can
Locked in.
lock.
This was an easy question.
Owl City. Didn't they open up for
Yes.
John Mayer when
Yes.
we saw them? Okay.
I got it.
All right. Hit
Joel
it,
and
babe.
Felicia,
In the microphone.
Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and say fireflies.
It is Fireflies.
points for everybody. The correct answer is Fireflies.
Good job.
Thank you.
Look at you knowing
said it was
your
the easy one.
knowing your song bugs.
I think he was surprised that it was an easy one when we locked.
Owl City is a Christian band.
I've never heard of that band, so I thought that was a medium question. I guess not. Okay.
Very, very popular song
Yeah, no idea.
for very, very popular people.
No, well, there you go. Question number 2. What was the name of the English singer Adele's debut album? Everything's so blurry and everyone's so fake. Joel and Felisha have locked in. Hold.
Wow.
Did you lock in?
Yes, we
Yes,
did.
we locked
We're
in.
locked.
Jeff and Marrissa, talk it out.
So it would be easier if I knew how old she was because all of her titles are her age of when which she released them. And for some reason, I can't decide if it was 25 or like 22.
Well, she's what, my age, right?
Something like that, yeah.
She just lost a bunch of weight.
Yeah, it was like 30 pounds. She's not a real person. She's still a famous person.
That's true.
Do you have a solid guess? Because I want to go 25, I think.
Okay, let's go 25.
Maybe. That was like her big album, though, I think. But was it her first?
Go 23. I don't know.
That sounds like a number.
I don't know.
I feel like Taylor Swift did that once, too, though. I don't remember.
1989?
No, man. 1989.
Wrong.
No.
No.
What do you want to go with?
I don't know, but their skunk weed must be really good.
I can't hear you.
They smoke it all the time.
Okay, so you have an answer?
Um,
We have microphones. We're on a podcast.
I don't know. Go 25. That's fine.
Okay, we're gonna
just
go
with
25.
it.
It's
Just
okay.
Go with it. Just go with it.
They've locked in with 25. Joel and Felisha, what did you say?
I locked in with this because I too remember that she did her age for every one of the albums that she's done. I think her big one was 21 that had her big hit on it. I think her first album was named 19. But I could be going way too young.
I felt like she was a little bit of a later bloomer, but you might be right.
Yeah,
Let's find out.
Your correct answer is 19.
Wow.
Good pull, Joel. Good
Right.
Good job, Joel.
Yay.
pull. 2000s trivia question number 3. Which 4 singers released a cover of Lady Marmalade in 2001?
Ooh.
Do we get a point for every person?
No. You've got to name the 4 singers. You have to name all 4 to get the
Oh
points.
my goodness.
Oh, lock in.
Oh my, he just thought.
Okay, Joel is locked in, which means Joel had no. It's too late now. You're already locked in. You can't get answers from your wife. You've
No.
already locked
Nope.
in.
No.
I'm locked in.
Jeff and Marrissa, talk it out.
Okay, well, this was done when Moulin Rouge came out.
Yes.
I
Oh,
know
Nicole Kidman.
I know Christina Aguilera. I know Queen Latifah.
I just heard the word Nicole Kidman.
No, she was an actress in this.
Well, yeah.
Britney
But she didn't
Spears.
sing in it.
Was Britney in it?
Brittany.
No, it wasn't Britney, bitch.
No, it's Britney Spears.
That's Britney, bitch.
Okay.
You want a Bugatti?
You gotta work.
Okay, so we have Christina
It's ex-Tina.
Aguilera,
Aguilera. Queen
and
Latifah.
Queen Q Latifah.
Okay, I'm shorthand writing here, okay? Leave me
Good
alone.
old Q.
Okay.
That's from
Christina
James Bond.
Aguilera, Queen
Oh, yeah.
Latifah.
I can't wait for the next one.
They just recently did a like reboot like a few years ago where they were all on stage doing it again.
That's weird.
I'm positive.
I was not there.
Really? You weren't there? I thought
wasn't.
I saw you.
No, wasn't there.
I was in the mosh pit.
Oh,
Okay,
was it
who
fun?
else was big
Oh, yeah.
at that point? 2001.
Don't know. I was 13, 12-ish. I wasn't really interested in like all these hot girls.
That's a lie.
Christina Aguilera, Queen Latifah.
There's a microphone in front of your face.
Like I can picture it.
I can't. I know Christina Aguilera. I know her well.
I dropped my pen.
It's
you'd
ironic because her phone's on the floor right now, so she's going to just
My phone's over there now.
inconspicuously reach down to pick up the pen and Google.
No.
You should put your phone on the floor.
It would be so obvious at this point now.
I don't
though.
think we're getting all 4 at this point.
Okay,
Give up.
give me something.
I gave you share.
No, it wasn't Cher.
Okay, well, you said give me something, and you said no. That's basically how I feel every day.
It's Celine Dion, guys.
Celine Dion. She's a person.
What's her name? Oh my gosh. The other one that's really big.
You have
What's
a
her name?
problem with this. It's not just here.
What's the other?
Just
the
put
other,
it in front of your face. That's where it goes.
We
There's
should.
another
Joel,
one.
that's a great idea. We should.
Jessica Simpson.
No.
Nick Lachey.
No, it's a female. It's a female, and her name
Drew Lachey.
is.
Barrymore.
And her name is what?
Marilyn Monroe.
No. What's her name? The other
Manson.
the other one.
What does she look like? Maybe that'll help.
The other one. What's the other one that was big at this point?
I bet you she's wearing a corset
But so
in this video.
now I'm getting
other
stabbed.
one. There was another
No,
one.
literally, there's nothing there
She
that you're
raps.
tapping at that doesn't help me.
Missy Elliott.
Oh, Lil Kim, Big Kim,
No, it wasn't Little Kim.
Kimberly.
Missy Elliott, Queen Latifah. Oh no, I don't think it was Queen Latifah. I don't know. Okay, we don't know.
Lock in an answer.
We locked in. We don't know.
Christina Aguilera, Queen Latifah, Missy Elliott, and
My anaconda don't.
And Sir Mix-a-Lot. Okay.
Nicki Minaj.
Mickey Minaj.
All right, Joel.
She was 4.
We're gonna take their answer as that. Joel, what did you say?
We went with Christina Aguilera, Pink, Lil Kim,
Well, I said that, Dave.
and Maya.
Oh, what?
Your correct answers: Christina Aguilera. Jeff was right. It was Lil Kim.
I know a thing.
One of Leah's favorite artists is Pink.
Pink. I love
And
pink.
the one that I had a huge crush on, especially in this music video, was
Thank you.
Maya.
Oh, okay. Then I didn't.
Right? Am I wrong?
Oh, let me.
Oh, my Lord.
She looks like you. Don't worry.
So Why did I
She
have Queen
looks like-
Latifah and Missy Elliott stuck in my head?
I
What
don't
she
know.
look like, Lucy?
I've never
Yeah.
heard of Maya though. So
Okay, so
Yep,
they
that's her
did
on
a
the
new one, right? Because I can vividly see the Cell Block Tango.
That is from Chicago.
Oh, that is Chicago.
Lip
I'm thinking
shits.
Chicago.
Mr. Cellophane.
Now, Missy Elliott-
Because you can look right through me, walk right by me, never
Okay.
even know that I'm there.
I got my musicals mixed.
Moving on to question number 4 in your 2000s trivia. Who did Eminem duet with in his 2000 song Stan?
Oh.
Lock in.
Lock it in, lock it in.
He duets with a lot of people.
It was
Oh,
in
yes.
the
Yes, I do remember that one now.
Yeah, that's your dog.
Is that Christina Aguilera?
Did she multiply?
yeah, I don't know.
There was something coming from there too.
Okay. Damn it. I can hear it.
Yeah. But who is it?
It's not Enya, but it's something like that. Maybe it is. No, it's not.
It's not Enya.
I feel like he did a version of this with Elton John live once. Ooh, Bland single barrel.
Where?
I don't know. Can I look at my phone?
Chris's phone is on the floor.
He's not even playing.
Sit. That's it. It's okay. Come here. It's okay. Oh, you wanna be on too?
Everybody wants to be on Marissa's mic.
Well, she wants the pizza.
Yeah, she wants pizza.
East Bay Drive in Largo.
Oh, wow.
Leah, can we make a drive to eat? No, it's not going to be open tonight.
The Beverage House.
Shit, I'm missing my goal.
What you
was
got?
the
What you got? The Eminem song Stan. He did with.
It's not what's her face though. It's not Bjork, right?
Yeah, it could be.
No,
I don't know. They don't know the answer. Tell us the answer.
I don't know.
Are you locked in?
No.
I have no idea.
I think Bjork's better than Enya.
You think Bjork is better than Enya?
Yeah.
Do you think he would really do anything with Bjork?
I mean, he was young. He'd probably do anything with anyone.
You got money.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good guess.
I don't think it is, but go with it.
Locked.
They are locked in with Bjork. Joel and Felisha. What's your
Jeff,
answer?
you were correct that live he did do a version of this song with Elton John. However, on the recording, he did it with an artist known as Dido.
I know, yeah.
I knew it was.
It is definitely Dido. Points to Joel and
Like
Felisha.
I can sing the song.
Yeah.
I know the song.
Tears don't go, I wonder
Yeah.
why. Got out of bed at all.
But let's be honest, we all want Elton John to do it.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
We're not doing as well as we thought we would in the thousands.
I knew it was someone like.
It was a one-name female
Yeah.
artist like Enya or
Bjork.
Bjork.
One of them girls.
Here is question number 5 in 2000s music trivia. In Vanessa Carlton's 1,000 Miles, what line comes after "If I Could Fall into the Sky"?
Lock in.
Yeah, we are.
Are you
Yeah, they're
locked?
locked in. You guys can talk.
Okay. Can
So
you-
it's like
I
do
could
you
fall-
think something ask me why or something like that?
I have no idea. I don't know the song.
You don't know?
I might. I'm just really horrible.
You never watch White Chicks?
I thought you were a white chick. What?
This was my cousin's favorite song to play on the piano. She loved it.
This would be Hannah's favorite.
Oh, all the time. I mean, it's a fun song to play, I'm sure.
I've never seen White Chicks.
Oh, wait. Nope.
I've never seen it.
Pass Me By. Something about Pass Me By. May I have the line again?
If I could fall into the sky.
If I could fall into the sky.
Do you think life would pass me by?
Ask me why.
No. Do you think life would pass me by? That's what I'm going with.
Do you think life would pass me by? Okay. That's it? That's what you're going with?
That's what I'm going with.
All right.
You were
lock it in.
unhelpful.
Okay, you lock it. I am useless in music trivia.
Yeah, no, not all of this. You pulled some things out I didn't know.
All right, Joel and Felisha, what is your answer?
If I could fall into the sky, do you think time would pass us by?
No, I missed one word.
Because I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight.
Oh, now I know the song. Okay.
Oh, get out of here.
Just need a little bit more.
I needed that.
Can I have like 4 points?
Hold on,
That's
Jeff.
what we were singing the
hold
whole
on,
time.
Hold on, Jeff. What was your answer again?
Do you think life would pass me by? Or
No.
could
So
pass me by?
I'm looking up the lyrics.
I have the lyrics here, and you're both wrong.
What?
I'll take that.
The correct answer is
What?
Coming,
No.
coming. Pay
you were
attention.
both. If you combined your answers, you had it right. It is. Do you think time would pass me by? But I'm wondering. I want Leah to look this up. Is there a verse where it's time pass us by? Because I think the last verse of that song is time will pass us by.
Do you think time would pass me by? That's the first time they say it.
How about the rest of them?
The second time, do you think time would pass me by? Then the third
time's a charm.
time, do you think time would pass us by? No.
Oh, there we go.
Then do you think time would pass me by?
So with that being said, we are going to give points to Joel and Felisha.
Yay!
Bunch of baloney.
And we are moving on to question number 6. What band had a hit with the song Last Resort?
Oh,
Locked in.
lock.
Oh, Last Resort.
I do not know this one.
Last Resort. So, can you think of anything? Is that bringing anything to mind for you?
No, it's not. Not
Okay.
at all.
2000s, Last Resort.
We were dating.
Ho, it's coming to me. It's coming to me. Hold on.
Think.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm. Papa Roach.
Are you locked
I'm
in?
gonna lock in with Papa Roach.
They have said Papa Roach. Joel and Felisha are locked. Jeff and Marrissa, what did you say?
Papa Roach.
It is Papyrus Roach. Good job.
Thank you, Mario, for that.
Yeah, no, I that's back when I was first learning how to play guitar, and I love playing that lick.
Oh, okay.
It was easy, but it sounded cool.
Yep.
All right. Next question, folks.
Good job.
What British band had a hit with the song I Bet You Look Good on the Dance Floor?
This is a 2000? You would dance in the dance floor.
Oh, I
Well,
would
you can dance if you want to.
Or you can leave your friends behind.
But if you don't dance.
I'm going to need an answer from both teams here.
Ain't no one over here thinking of an answer.
Yeah. So we'll go with Spice Girls.
They've locked in with the Spice Girls.
Woohoo! So tell me what you want.
British bands in the 2000s.
All right, so it was like a boyish band, if I
Yeah.
recall, and I thought it
Boy
was
band.
like something.
Something.
3 words.
It was 3 words.
3 words.
Somehow this is verbal charades.
It's not LFO, is it?
Well, you
It's
can't
not.
see. I don't have my shirt
Sounds
off.
like-
so-
LFO wasn't British, right?
LFO was not in the 2000s. They definitely all died.
2 of them died.
2 of them. There's still one left.
There's
He doesn't count. He's just
two of them
O.
died.
What about LFMAO?
Ooh.
They're not British either.
Party rock.
What are they called now? Blue Sky or something like that?
That's not the question we're answering, though.
Okay.
This is a weird turn. And no, Red Sky was one of the artists.
That's a good
Okay,
sound.
That sounded like something that she shouldn't be in.
probably.
Oh, well.
Is 3 words? You think it's 3 words?
It's like, you know,
British
those bands that were like Dance Gavin Dance and like all those,
Yeah.
like not emo, but like
Yeah.
just saying words at this point. There was one that began, it was like, it had H. It like H to O.
Hoobastank.
Here and now. I don't know.
No, I don't know.
Help me, Rhonda.
Help me, Rhonda.
That's
help
80s.
me, Rhonda.
No, that's 60s.
That's very old.
Wow, that's Beach Boys. Holy
Yeah.
crap.
That's the only thing she's good at.
I heard it in the 80s.
I'm
You can use that
I'm
excuse.
really good at 60s.
That's what I tried to use for Top Gun. You didn't give me that excuse.
Well, yeah, I make the game. My rules.
I'm sorry, I got nothing here.
I have no idea.
Cool. We're gonna
I
go
know
with
it's not the
We
Spice
Have
Girls.
Nothing.
They're going with the band of the classic. We're going with the classic band of We've Got Nothing. Joel and Felisha went with, I believe, the Spice Girls.
Spice Girls.
Pretty
That's
sure
the
we're
only
close
British
to-
band in the 2000s that we know.
No, there's so many.
And
They weren't
your,
even in 2000.
your correct answer is the Arctic Monkeys.
Oh my god!
I do not know
I have
them.
never heard of
Good
that
on the
band.
dance
I do
floor?
not know
You've
that.
never heard of the
them.
Arctic Monkeys? You
No,
look good.
I know the
bet
Arctic
you look good on the
Monkeys.
I bet you look good on the dance floor.
I don't know that song.
I don't know that one.
I know what we're listening to after this.
They're pretty good, yeah.
Arctic
Okay.
Monkeys is great. I bet you look good on the dance floor.
Question number 8. What song contains the lyrics, "You went back to what you knew, so far removed from all that we went through"?
I have no idea.
He always reads these
Like weird.
They're so weird.
so annoyingly.
You went back
That seemed oddly personal.
to what you knew.
No,
Hold
but
on,
you,
let me
you read
go
them,
back to this.
You
Hold
read
on.
them in the way that a trivia question should be read,
They're-
but
they're
in a
very
way that
Alex
gives me no.
Trebek.
You went
Yeah.
back to all you knew, so far removed from all that we went through.
That's better.
So far,
So far away. I can just pass
only
the
song I
card
know.
around if you guys want to read the card.
from all we.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Go back to my own house where no one yells at me,
Oh,
except for my
please.
wife because she's going to miss the Golden Globes.
I offered to turn it on over here.
It's okay. She likes to hold it over Chris's head.
Oh, yeah.
I know that wife move. No. I won't watch it.
I missed it because of you.
For the record, it is on over here.
Did you say singer or band?
Artist.
Artist?
It's just for future face.
I didn't ask for the artist. I asked for the song.
Song
name.
Best
title.
part about Ricky Gervais is obviously his face. So,
That's even
You
worse.
went back.
oh wait,
Does anyone lock in?
no.
If I gave you the artist, would that help at all?
Yes.
Yes.
To
yes.
what
yes.
you knew.
If you both want the artist, I will give you the artist, but you have to agree on that.
I will be for getting the artist.
Yes.
I'm
I'm for
confused
the
because I
artist.
thought we
I
were
second
going
that
for the artist.
No, you're going for the name of the
title.
song.
Song scene.
Oh,
I'm for the artist.
yeah. Let's go for the artist. I'm pro artists.
Okay, the artist is Amy Winehouse.
Oh.
Oh. Locked in. That doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't.
Jeff and Marrissa have locked in.
That's for sure a pizza box.
Joel and Felisha, you can
You
talk
went
it out.
back to what you knew so far
Removed from all we
went through. So, Amy Winehouse, artist, the only song that I know of hers is Rehab. That's a lie. I know several songs of hers, but I can't think of the titles right now.
Just lock in with that one.
So, yeah, I'm going to go
Lock
with
in Rehab.
Rehab.
They have locked in with Rehab. Jeff and Marrissa, what did you say?
Locked in with Back in Black.
And your correct answer is not by AC/DC. It is not back in black. It is back to black.
That's maybe what I said.
Too bad we can't rewind the tape.
I mean, if we could, you would hear that. I definitely said back to black.
Hold on. Let's rewind the tape. Back in black. Sorry.
I know for sure I didn't sound like that. It's probably more like back in the black.
Oh my
Back in
goodness.
But again, you said back in black, and it's back to
Back
black.
in black.
No, it's back to black.
Back to black.
There should be a t.
I mean, if
You're missing the t.
it's really rude of you to make fun of my speech impediment.
God, Jeffrey.
Oh, no points for anybody there. Sorry, guys. Oh, I am a tough.
You were so
trivia host.
close.
I got it right.
What
It's
a
just we have this
douche.
guy here.
It's not right.
If only you were nicer to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
You're still not taking home that Nick Offerman.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna need that swish back.
Here we go. Give me the bottle. Empire State of Mind was a collaboration featuring what two artists?
We can lock.
All right,
They're locked in.
I feel like that's a Jay-Z album. Who would he have collabed with, though? That's the tough one for me. There's a lot. Was it Jay-Z?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was not Lil Jon. I'm trying to remember if that's when he began his relationship with Beyonce. That he collaborated with her on
Sure.
that.
They sound like they need empires.
I'm going to go with that. So I'm going to go with Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Sounds good.
And I'm gonna go ahead and let Marissa give the right answer.
That would be Alicia Keys and Jay-Z.
It is, in fact, Alicia Keys and Jay-Z.
Keys.
Nicely done, Marissa. Good job.
Very good. Jeff, no points for you.
We're still waiting on Jeff to get back in black. All right.
goodness.
Question number 10 in 2000s trivia. I'm going to let you go within one either way, but if you get it on the nose, I'll give you a bonus 2 points.
So, like, if we get 2 out of 3 words, then it's fine.
No.
It must be a year.
In what year was the iPod first commercially released?
Oh.
Within 1 year either way.
It's in the 2000s.
Oh, good job.
2016.
I think we've solved the clue.
Thank you.
Yes?
Locked in.
Locked.
Oh, shit.
We're locked in, Jerry.
Okay.
It's before. I'm gonna go
You're
ahead and
just
say.
salty tonight.
I'm gonna go say
You're just a
before or
salty
when we got
Jeffrey.
married because I remember the kids having it.
Before when we got married? Okay, so we got married in 07.
Yes,
The kids
that before that.
the kids had iPods.
Yeah, because they were the rich kids.
The rich kids had iPods before then.
Yeah, I feel
So
guilty.
what about when we were engaged?
2004.
When we got engaged, you were working at that private school. So do you remember any kids
2004.
having them at the private school?
2003.
Mons Venus is not a private school.
Oh, my.
I'm
Depends on what you're learning.
3 or 4. You pick.
I'm going to go 2003. We'll lock in with that.
They've locked in with 2003. Jeff and Marissa, what did you say?
We said 2004.
The original iPod, if you remember, had like the click wheel that had the 4 buttons up top, was first commercially released in 2001.
What?
No
were so
points.
close. I was thinking the big dial one.
Yeah,
All
wow.
right. Leah is going ahead and tabulating our scores. Here's how your final questions are going to go. You have one question per decade.
Okay.
You're going to have one question per decade. One from the 80s, one from the 90s, one from the 2000s. You can wager up to the amount of points that you have combined between those 3 questions. So it's up to you to lock in your wagers. And once Leah gives me the new updated scores, we will get started. Your scores right now, we have 110 points for Jeff and Marissa, 190 points for Joel and Felisha.
So we have 190 points we can wager between all three of those.
You can put 190 on one and 0 on the others, whatever you want to do. You don't even have to wager them all. You can wager 0 down the board. You have one question per decade.
You can only do a total of up to what you have, right?
Up to what you have. So you can wager up to 110 combined points.
Okay.
Okay. We're in.
We are also in, Jerry.
We're locked.
There's a microphone in front of your face. No, there's not, but it should be. See, he has turned his body to stare at me. He's still pissed off about Back to Black. Back to Black. Because I'm back to black. It doesn't work that way.
I'm going to storm off and go home.
God. All right.
Take your liquor with you, too.
We're going to start with your 1980s question.
What the fuck is flashing over there?
The television.
The television?
The television.
Oh, okay.
Your 1980s question.
Do you want our wagers?
Yeah,
No.
you want to wager?
We'll get your wagers. You've written your wagers down, yes?
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you pass those wagers to Leah?
I don't know what my wager person's doing. There were clear instructions, and she is not following them.
Oh my God, you were such a Slytherin. Stop changing your wagers.
No, I'm not. I'm just writing. This is the 80s question.
He told us to pass our wagers down.
Oh.
I see where your children get it, though.
That's where Kieran gets
Thank
it
you,
from.
Professor Snape.
Dang. Okay.
Alan Rickman.
Your 1980s question, within 1 year either way,
Shit.
in what year was the first Now That's What I Call Music compilation album released?
Damn.
Now that's what I call Hades.
You can't even use like the album numbers because they're on like 89 now. It's just
Yeah. It makes
it's
no
not
sense.
one a year.
You don't know
It's
it, though?
just
We're locked in, Jerry.
Jeff and Marrissa are locked in. Joel and Felisha talk it out.
All right. So, that's what I call music.
now that's what I call music. We didn't
to be
get
the
in. We didn't
late
get into
80s.
that until like 20, I think, or so. Now that's what I call music, volume 20.
Yes.
So
I'm going to say late
it's
80s.
later 80s.
Yeah.
89? Is that pushing it too much?
I'll say 89.
All right, we're going with 89. 1989.
They have locked in with 1989. Jeff and Marrissa, what did you say?
88.
And we're going with the best year that exists, 1988.
All right, 1988. Let's move on to question number 2.
What? No closure?
Nope, no closure.
You'll get closure at the end of this. Question number 2 is from the 1990s. What famous crooner died on Christmas Day in 1995?
Lock it in.
95. I'm trying to remember. They locked in.
Oh.
It's true.
It wasn't. He said famous crooner. Wasn't Sinatra, was it? He had all those duet albums that he did and stuff.
No, because your grandma still saw him.
She saw him back in the 70s
Oh, never mind.
because he wasn't touring and stuff. But
Oh my God. Yeah, within 20
Christmas
years.
Day.
Yeah, that's your hint, I guess. Christmas Day.
It's a big day.
Dean.
Dean Martin? Bing Crosby?
No, Bing.
Christmas Day?
He's playing.
It would be quite ironic, wouldn't it?
A white Christmas day.
You all are just rubbing it in because you know.
Just pick
I
one.
think it was Dizzy Gillespie.
Dreaming of a white Christmas. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990. 1990
What do you think?
What are you writing down in this?
I was going to write down Sinatra. But I don't
Well,
know.
then let's do that.
All right, we're going with that.
They have locked in with Sinatra. Jeff and Marissa, what did you say?
We also locked in with Frank Sinatra.
They have locked in with Frank Sinatra as well.
I think I got it right then. Yes.
Here is your 2000s question. Who had a 2006 hit with the salsa song Hips Don't Lie?
Locked in.
Locked into.
Jeff and Marissa, what did you say?
Shakira.
Shakira.
And Joel and Felicia?
Shakira.
Okay. Let's get our answers. And we're going to go ahead and work our way backwards. So for the 2000s, before we give our answers again, Jeff, what was you and Marissa's wager for the 2000s?
Shakira.
What was your wager, though?
Shakira.
He's just looking at the hips. That's it.
It did, in fact, not lie.
Unfortunately, we wagered nothing on this question.
We did.
Oh,
Big old goose egg.
And Joel and Felicia, what did you wager on this question?
You're lucky that my breasts are small and humble, so that you don't confuse them with mountains. We wagered a mere 20 points.
And your correct answer is Shakira. Nicely done.
We should have put more on that one.
Your 1990s question. Which famous crooner died on Christmas Day in 1995? Jeff and Marissa, what was your wager?
We wagered 100 points.
100 points.
Whoa.
Joel and Felicia, what did you wager?
We only wagered 20 points.
Oh, this could swing the game.
This really could.
And
because
remind us again, what did you guess?
Frank Sinatra.
We also
Old Blue Eyes.
guessed Frank Sinatra.
And your correct answer. What is she doing?
She's attempting to escape.
Whose bright idea was it for you to get a dog? I think it was. I think it was my idea. I think I said you guys should get a dog. It's great.
No.
You and many other people.
Okay.
You certainly were on the list, though.
Getting back to our trivia game.
You cut off.
Come on, right? I mean, the middle of the biggest drama of the game.
Come on.
Your correct answer was Dean Martin.
I'm going to bed.
What?
Knew it.
Really?
And your 1980s question. In what year was the first Now That's What I Call Music compilation album released? Jeff and Marissa, what did you say and what were your wagers?
It don't matter, and it don't matter.
It matters. The wager matters.
0.
0.
It don't matter.
Okay, and what was your answer anyway?
0.
88.
88. They guessed 1988. Joel and Felicia, what was your wager?
We wagered 50.
50 points.
And what was your answer?
1989.
So you had a 1-year buffer on this question. I would like to remind everyone that I didn't write this question. This is not me.
Oh, shit.
Now That's What I Call Music was released in the United States in 1988. However, the first release was in the UK back in 1983.
What?
Wow.
The correct answer is 1983.
Because of that.
Wow.
Oh,
Doesn't
Lord.
matter. We
I
still,
think this was a game
This was a close
changer
game.
here, 'cause
They
we
wagered 50
lost-
points and just lost it all.
We lost 50, 70 points from the last round, too.
Yeah, we have 10 points.
Yeah, we got you won. 'Cause we got 10 points.
So what was your final score then?
Your final score, Marissa and Jeff finished with 10 points. Joel and Felicia with a score that is flat out dominant, 140 points.
All right.
And your champions are Joel and Felicia.
I knew he died in the 90s.
Go Team 80s babies.
All right.
We're 80s babies.
Early 80s
Early
babies.
80s
Oh my
babies.
God.
Barely.
You're barely.
Yeah, barely.
This has been a long recording, guys, but I had a hell of a time tonight. What'd you guys think?
I definitely did too. Thank you very much.
It's
Great
fine.
time. Thank you.
It's fine. It's fine.
He's,
fine.
He's still bitter about that 10 points for Back in Black.
Not that it would have mattered.
No, you still bet 100 points on Frank Sinatra.
He did not die in 98.
That's so close.
It's not.
No.
I knew he died in
I definitely have a good playlist to listen to on the way home now.
That's awesome.
So many great things were learned.
That's right. Like Chumbawamba's The Tub Song.
Tub thumping.
Tub thumping.
I get knocked down, but I get up
Oh,
again.
is that the name of
They
that
never
song?
gonna
Yes.
keep me down. I get knocked down. I get up again.
Where does he mention the tub thumping in there?
It's not mentioned.
And now we know it's pissing, not kissing.
Pissing the night away.
I always thought it was kissing the night away.
No.
It can be whatever you want it to be.
Take a mix of a vodka drink. It's a lager drink. Get the cider drink. Sing some songs that remind you of the good times. All right. This has been a fun night. We hope everyone out there had a good time. Marrissa, give us the deets.
You can find us on Instagram and Facebook at Pub Trivia Experience and on Twitter at Pub Trivia Pod.
We have our new and newly released website out there, pubtriviaexperience.com. You can listen to the show there. You can find the bios and all that fun stuff for all of your hosts. But for the Pub Trivia Experience, everybody, I have been Chris.
I'm Marissa.
I'm Jeff.
I'm Leah.
I'm Joel.
And I'm Felisha.
Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.
Yeah, we got an extra hole there.
Someone find the extra hole.
Where is it?
Extra, I'll read all about it.
Extra hole found.
Oh, my.